Oh, by the divine. My apologies, I didn't see you there. Please, let me help you up. There we go. Your attire didn't get dirty, did it? It would be a shame if such beautiful clothing were to be stained and ruined. But I must say, the eyes I see wearing the said attire are quite beautiful by themselves. It's a shame that mask is covering the rest of your face. But then I do suppose that is the point of a masquerade. Might I get you a drink, as an apology for knocking you to the ground? Oh, please, it is the least I could do. Excellent. What would you like? Wine? Red wine. Of course. Who am I? Well, we really aren't supposed to reveal our identities. That is usually the number one rule of a masquerade, is it not? Oh, another form of payment. Well, if it is the price I have to pay. My name is Rezus. Rezus Ganis Kilmir X, High Prince of the Sarsilan Empire, first son of Lokvir Ganis Kilmir, first of his name. And by all accounts, rightful heir to the throne. Now, if I may, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to? Ah, a fellow royal. I don't believe we've had the privilege of meeting before. If I can recall, you are from the southern kingdoms, correct? How do I know that? My father, the Emperor, makes me remember the rulers of each country and realm. Not just in the Empire, but outside. It really helps with foreign policies and forging strong alliances. Now, if I might inquire, what is a royal like you doing here in the Empire? You are meeting with my father tomorrow. I see. Is it something urgent? Your father, the king, is ill. Oh, my sincerest apologies. And your brother is exiling you from the country. How absurd. What kind of brother would do such a thing? Not to compare, but my younger brother, Pharos, he isn't the greatest royal in the history of the family, but I would never exile him from the Empire, no matter how much of a brat he can be at times. He's afraid that you have a claim to the crown. Does your brother not know that anyone is willing to steal power from a royal? It happens all the time. I would even dare say that it comes with the job now. The trick to keeping your power is making sure that your people like you and that your allies like you. Or at least know not to stand against you. It's getting a touch crowded. Let's head out to the balcony, yes? before one of the nobles has the bright idea to try and speak to me. That's far better. Nice and quiet. And since we aren't part of the Masquerade anymore, you may technically remove your mask. Me first. Very well then. There. Now, your turn. My word. Might I say that mask doesn't quite do you justice? Well, thank you. A lot of people say Pharos is the more attractive brother, but I appreciate your kind words all the same. But, on the other hand, you truly are quite beautiful. My father has often told me that the most beautiful people in the Greenland are from the south. Flawless skin, beautiful locks of hair, and the most enchanting smiles. But, my apologies, I am getting far too ahead of myself. I don't mean to sound like I'm courting you. I mean, I would not mind. I'm at the age where father is searching for potential partners for me. But the ones he's introduced so far do not have, well, much of a personality. Unlike you. You're sweet, kind, and understanding. And that is the most important aspect any royal should have. My mother told me that when I was younger. But she passed away shortly after giving birth to my brother. I don't remember much of her, sadly. But my father always tells me that she was beloved by all who met her. And I believe I could say the same for you. Oh, but it's getting late. Before you go, I would like to offer you to stay. Here. Join our court. Yes, I am quite serious. If your brother is exiling you from the south, then you can still participate in royal duties here. You may live in the castle, have access to the library and dinner hall, walk through the royal gardens, attend court meetings. You would be free to help with our campaign in the east, and you'll have the freedom to do whatever you please. I will tell my father the circumstances of your arrival later. I will tell my father the circumstances of your arrival later when I see him. Besides, he keeps pestering me to find someone to share the throne with when that time inevitably comes. And I dare say, you might just fit the bill.